Yo, what is up, my friends? It's Steve from Straightfire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball here for you today on Monday, April 8, 2024. We got MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, NRFIs here for you today. We're going to have 4 picks that are great value bets here for this Monday Major League Baseball slate. As always, I'd just like to thank you guys all for your continued support here on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of you guys' support as always. You guys absolutely rock. Let's have a big day here in Major League Baseball, guys. Super excited about this slate. No NBA today, so just the MLB video for you guys today. Hoping obviously we can get a 4-0 sweep. We could definitely use one. So let's get after it today. Make sure you guys follow us over on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at Straightfire Picks for more picks, content, recaps, things like that. Great way to keep up with us there. Also check out our community Discord page as well. I'll have a link down below for that in the comment section description for that, so you guys can check that out. It's absolutely free. I'm in there if you guys want to chat, and you also get access to more picks and stuff like that as well. Also, be sure to drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you guys like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. I'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, guys, now let's do a recap from our last episode. So it ended up being pretty solid overall. This is from Saturday. We ended up going 3-2, plus 1.15 units. So overall, pretty solid day in baseball. We cashed Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases. He ends up finishing with 3 hits, 4 bases in that game. That was plus 125, so we cashed. That was a great one to cash, obviously, there. We cashed Spencer Steer over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He actually ends up hitting a home run in this one and had another hit as well. So pretty easy cash on that as well. Then we also cashed the Diamondbacks plus 1.5 run line. So that ended up working out good for us. It ended up being a sweat when it shouldn't have been. Diamondbacks had a 6-run lead at 2 different points in this game. Ended up losing by 1. So I ended up just covering that plus 1.5. But overall, I love the read on it. Max Fried, once again, did not get out of the first inning. And Diamondbacks jumped on him and ended up, like I said, losing by 1 late. Braves offense came alive. We missed our NRFI, Padres, Giants, NRFI. Obviously, that was unfortunate. Not what we like to see. And then we missed Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases. He just did not have it on Saturday. So it's okay, though. Ended up being a 3-2 day. Like I said, plus 1.15 units. We're going to get back after it today, though. We got work to do, guys. We need to get a 4-0 sweep. We need to really register a sweep in. That needs to happen. So let's get it today, guys. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we got the Seattle Mariners, Toronto Blue Jays, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, minus 120 odds on DraftKings. Guys, I love this one. You got 2 household names pitching here in this one. You got Luis Castillo, really the ace of the Mariners staff, and you got Jose Barrios here for the Blue Jays. Obviously, who's well known and has had kind of that ace mantra in the past, and so far has gotten off to a good start. Jose Barrios, 1-0. 2.25 ERA, 1.33 WHIP, 1-1 so far to the NRFI. Luis Castillo, a little bit of a rough start to start, 0-2, 6.75 ERA, 1.78 WHIP, but he is 2-0 to the NRFI. So despite him kind of starting slow, he still has managed to go 2-0 to the NRFI. So I think both these pitchers, I like both these pitchers overall. And also these offenses so far in 2024 are 27th, the Mariners 27th, the Blue Jays 24th. In first inning runs. So both teams not scoring early. And if you look over the first 5 innings for both these 2 teams as well, both offenses are really struggling early on in games as well. They're respectively 27th and 28th in first 5 inning runs as well. So these are 2 offenses that for the most part, definitely at least early in the game, have struggled. Kind of gotten off to a slow start here to begin the year. And you got 2 pitchers here that I think can hold this down. I like the value on this one. I think this is really the one on the slate that I really like today. So, yeah, outside of that, guys, you got 2 aces. Like I said, 2 struggling offenses. Normally, that's what you look for when you look for a NRFI. It's usually a good formula for success. So, love it here for our number 1 pick, guys. We got the Seattle Mariners, Toronto Blue Jays, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, minus 120 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 2, we're going back to a familiar pick, guys. We got Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases here versus the Texas Rangers. Minus 104 odds on Caesars. So, yeah, guys, I love this one once again. Now, Altuve missed his line yesterday, which honestly I kind of like. I feel like it's a good spot for him to bounce back here versus Andrew Heaney. Altuve in his career has faced Heaney a lot, 37 at bats, and he's got a 324 batting average off of Andrew Heaney with 2 home runs. So obviously he's had pretty high degree of success versus Heaney. I think once again Altuve being on the road where he tends to thrive. Last year we saw him hit 349 on the road, slug 630. So really away from home, this guy was really good, and so far this season, like I said, in this series he's been terrific as well. He's gotten a hit in all 3 games of this series. So I think once again you can see Altuve hit this over. Versus left-handed pitching, he hit 283, slug 475 off of left-handed pitching in 2023, which aren't his most advantageous splits. Obviously, those come versus right-handed pitching. But I still like it, guys. I love the history that he's had versus Heaney specifically. And I think, once again, being on the road, he's going to get the full complement of at-bats, hitting at the top of the order. I love him to hit this over. So far on the season, 5 out of 10 so far to the over on the season, which honestly isn't bad for a line like this. And I think here he's counting on, he's hit his bases, and then the next game he doesn't, hit his bases, next game he doesn't. So if that trend follows over the recent trend here, he'll hit his bases. So hopefully he bounces back here and gets us either a couple singles, a double, or a home run. That's all we're asking for. He's really been one of my favorite bases props over the last couple of years because he does hit near the top of the order. You maximize your opportunities with him. And obviously the power that you get out of Altuve's bat, he can hit a home run, double. He's just a very, obviously he's very diversified. He get 2 hits. He's obviously just a very good hitter. So, love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases here for the Houston Astros. Minus 104 odds on Caesars. Okay, and at number 3, we're going with William Contreras of the Milwaukee Brewers over 1.5 bases. Like I said, for the Milwaukee Brewers, plus 102 odds on Caesars. So far, guys, William Contreras batting .387 on the season, 2 home runs, 3 doubles so far this year. He's coming off a game last game where he had 10 bases, couple home runs, was absolutely scorching at the plate yesterday, guys. So I think there's a good chance he continues that here today. So far, he's also slugging .677 on the season, so it's obviously very good. Last year, we saw him hit .279 on the road, .262 average versus right-handed pitching. His career, though, off of Graham Ashcraft, the starter of the Red States, a career 5 for 8 off of him with a home run. So obviously, if he replicates anything like that, he's gotten a hit in more than half of his at-bats versus Ashcraft, which I love that. If he can replicate anything like that, I think we'll have a great chance here once again to catch. He's once again a very good hitter in his own right. I love that he's honestly on the road here and shows the full complement of at-bats that we're looking for. Obviously, a lot of times I like taking the road bases just because you get the full 9 innings. Most of the time guaranteed, which I like that. Yeah, the Reds bullpen here also very hittable, guys. 20th in bullpen ERA, so this bullpen's definitely hittable. I think Contreras is going to have a great chance to go over. We saw him last year. He hit the over in 6 out of 12 games versus the Reds. Had a lot of big games versus the Reds, though. 3 out of the 6 games they played in Cincinnati, hit the over in 3 of those. So I like the matchup with Ashcraft, though. Like I said, he's capable of having a huge game. Kind of like he did yesterday where he had 10 bases. Would love to see him obviously replicate that. That'd be pretty cool. So love it there, guys, for our number 3 pick. We got William Contreras over 1.5 bases here for the Milwaukee Brewers. Plus 102 odds on Caesars. Okay, guys, and finally at number 4, we're going with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Minus 1.5 run line here versus the Minnesota Twins. Plus 114 odds on FanDuel. Guys, I love this look here today. You got Paxton going to the mound for the Dodgers. Left-handed pitcher. 1-0, 5 innings pitched, 0 earned runs in his first start. So he was obviously terrific in his first start. A lot of base runners, though. He allowed 9 base runners. 5 walks, 4 hits. So I don't love that. The guy tends to be a strikeout pitcher, which I do love in this matchup. Twins so far 6 most strikeouts and struck out the most as a team in 2023. So Paxton is a strikeout pitcher. He averages 9.9 strikeouts per 9 inning over the course of his career. And really consistent with his first start. 5 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts. I like seeing that. So, obviously, if you could get the Twins bats to swing a mess, I'm going to like that here today. And obviously, I just love backing this Dodgers offense. I mean, no matter who they're playing against, they're always in line to put up 4, 5, 6 runs, right? Twins here, first in bullpen ERA, Dodgers 19th. It's still early. I think the Twins bullpen is pretty good, but it's still pretty early in the season. Overall, though, as a whole, I trust the Dodgers as a team more. Dodgers here 6th, Twins 26th in runs per game. So obviously that's the big difference here. We know the Dodgers offense is so lethal and what they can do. So Dodgers team, like I said, guys, is just simply superior at this point to the Twins. -1.5 for plus money on the Dodgers. A lot of times I'm going to like it. And then the spot with a pretty solid pitcher here on the mound here for the Dodgers. I think he can get this done here, and the Dodgers should win this game going away. Obviously, it's baseball. I mean, it's just one of those things. But I love the plus value on the Dodgers. I feel like there's a lot of value on this line. So, love it there, guys. For our number 4 pick, we're going Los Angeles Dodgers -1.5 run line here versus the Minnesota Twins +114 odds on FanDuel. All right, guys, gonna do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support here, guys, at the channel. I know our videos haven't been quite as consistent as I would like, and that should be changing going forward. Kind of getting my schedule fixed, and I'm doing this stuff earlier in the morning, which is going to help me get stuff out. So my goal, if you guys are checking back at the channel, my goal is to have our baseball video out at 8:30 in the morning and our NBA video out at 10:30. I'm kind of adjusting the times a little bit. Obviously, no NBA today. NBA is off today. NBA will be back tomorrow. So I'm excited for the playoffs, though. I think that'll be a lot more fun capping the playoffs than it was capping like March in the NBA. It was absolutely wild. So looking forward to that, guys. But I appreciate all of you guys' support. I really do. You guys absolutely rock. You guys help me to do this stuff. So we've had 2 straight winning days now in Major League Baseball. Even though it's not a lot, it's technically just plus 1.25 units over the last 2 days. But that's okay. If we keep the train moving forward and have another winning day today and start building some momentum, that's what we're looking to do. So I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you guys all back here next time. Peace out. Oh, happy solar eclipse day if you guys care about that. Peace out, guys.